Time for some Spectre Cell. See if we can crack open the Spectre Cell today.
It's getting cracked.
I am playing the Spectre Cell because I got all my dudes painted finally, and it feels good. And so I'm like, I'm gonna use that, even if it's, I guess it's becoming meta. I guess. So we're trying to figure out what can crack it. So if you are unfamiliar, Spectre Cell is Kanan, Zeb, Sabine, Hera, Chopper, Ezra with the card Spectre Cell, and then in addition to that I have Heroic Effort and Doubt. And the Empire is trying to put a stop to this. What's going on over here?
Well, Thrawn brought his buddy Captain Taro, then 2 dewbacks, and 2 elite Death Troopers, and 2 regular Death Troopers, bringing Zillo and Rubai Fear, and I've chosen to try out Lie in Ambush on one of the dewbacks.
That's either gonna just... I'm excited to see how a airdrop dewback works. Right?
Let's find out.
Because they're not massive.
They are not massive, and they are not unique.
Yep. Alright, and we're playing on a scenario...
Lost and Found, B.
Okay, which is just about controlling the spots, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Empire has initiative.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, because I have the awesome Rule by Fear. Holy cow. That's the problem when you know your command deck is good when you can draw a third of it and you don't have to look good.
See, that's really the only thing with this list is trying to figure out your command deck. Because the list is pretty much built for you, so it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what cards to put in here, because they all have very different traits.
Alright, well, I'm going to discard Provoke. I thought I might be able to pull some shenanigans with that card in this list, but I'm going to activate Thrawn. I'm going to start by doing his long laid plans. Since it's only round 1, I can only give out 1 token of my choice among friendly figures. It doesn't have to be line of sight, it doesn't have to be anything. That's fun. So I'm going to give it to one of the elite Death Troopers. Then I'm going to use his strategize ability. I'll strategize. I get to look at the top command card of each player's deck. And I may discard one, and I will definitely discard yours.
Damn it!
Bye-bye on the lamb.
Run!
I will start my operations here and pull the rebels apart piece by piece.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Since Thrawn doesn't say, other friendly figures.
Also, Hera would have scooted them up with her.
Sure.
Kanan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll go there. Oh, I also forgot Ezra's thing. Brash. At the start of each round, move up to 4 spaces. So Ezra started there. Now we're going here. There's a lot of moving parts in this list.
I was totally supposed to play Thrawn's card during Thrawn's activation.
I guess you could still do it. We
haven't done anything else.
Much, yeah.
I get to look at the top 2 command cards from your deck. And this one can go bye-bye. And because it costs 1 or less, I get to draw a card. So I'm going to activate him. He's going to hand out his little token to be a search token to the other elite Death Trooper in front of him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll go 2 more. Just stand here in this corner. And then at the end of his activation, he's going to use his field tactics to tell another unit that costs 6 or less to go. Dewback's going to go 1, 2, 3 with his free movement. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Well, since I only have 6 dudes, I feel like I shouldn't care about the objectives very much, and I should just focus on living and killing.
Yeah, if you spread out to sit on boxes, what's going to happen to your dudes, right?
I'll go with Sabine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Regular Death Trooper's going to go. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then with his tag and a friend ability here, he's going to make regular Death Trooper number 2 go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Hera is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have Chopper and Zebra.
What about Ezra?
And Ezra. But
So I'm gonna pass because I only have 2.
so you have more.
That's the nice. Well, the nice thing about this list is if they're activating in pairs and minimum, I can get ahead. I can hit you with the stuff that I need to tag team, and then sit and watch you do stuff, and then jump back in. Right? Trying to pull off some ninja wizardry here, and I think this style of play is super technical. If it's going to be any kind of proficient, I might not be the person to pull this off.
The problem with Spectre Cell too is everybody has so many abilities that you like need to remember.
I mean, look at all the stuff we've already like whiffed over, and it's like.
I mean, Ezra can make it to those center boxes. He's gonna put me ahead by 8 points if you don't get anyone in there, which I don't think he can. I don't think he can get anyone.
Are they 4 each or are they 2 each?
2 each. But then Ezra's out there. Well, then started around, he gets 4 movement points again. So. Sure, go with Ezra. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
That's a good point, because he can boogie out for 4.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go with my elite Death Trooper, because at the start of his activation, he's going to give the adjacent trooper or leader to him, which is Taro, a surge token. Oh yeah, that's right. I set up a nice little 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I set up a nice little nook for somebody to shoot from here between the Dubek's butt and the wall.
Chopper's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. System shock your dudes if he takes 2 damage and a strain.
So number 2. 3 damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to exhaust Spectre Cell. Exhaust during a friendly figure's activation. Choose another friendly figure. The chosen figure gains 2 movement points and may interrupt to perform an attack. We'll go this way. See you, Chopper.
Well, I'll go with Taro. He gets 3 free movement in his pool, right? Those just hang out until he's ready to use them. Taro's first action, he's going to play planning. Oh my god. 5 command cards with 2 more coming. It's going to be a great next turn. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 with his free movement, and then his second action, I'll take a move action. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then I've got Zeb. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'll go there. So that's everybody. So we each draw 2 cards. Then we've got mission effects, which is going to be these doors. End of each round, starting with the player without initiative, that's me. Each player opens 1 door. Okay, guess I'm going to open this door.
You heard the boss. Open the door.
Don't encourage him.
You can have it, Chopper.
All right, then we each get 2 points for each thing we have. I get 8 points, you get 4 points?
Yep.
I have doubt. I can pull one of those power tokens off one of your dudes. Take one off of this elite Death Trooper. Take that surge off of there. Now it's start of round. I'll get initiative. Start of round effects for me. When does this have to happen?
So it says, after an opponent activates a group, deploy this group to any deployment zone.
So
Well, to any deployment zone. I can do it to my own if I think that your deployment zone's not very tenable.
okay, well,
But I have to have 3 units either dead or activated, and you have to have activated something.
yeah, you're gonna get through 3 guys pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay, start of round effects. I'm going to play Stall for Time. Leader of Spies. At the start of a round, your opponent places 1 random command card from his hand on the top of his command deck.
Cost 0?
Yeah.
Negate that.
Okay. I don't mind seeing negation gone for that card. Other start of round effects. Ezra's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ezra's about to get fucked up.
We'll
All
see
right.
about that.
So, I have take initiative.
That's fine. I don't care. Who are you exhausting?
I want to do him, but you're going to shock him and he's going to die. So I'm going to do that guy over there next to the box. Number 1 over here. Then, also start around, covering fire. I'm going to leave this out here so I don't forget it.
That's just everybody gains surge stun unless their target's already stunned.
Use at the start of the round, during this round, troopers, each of your troopers, which is everybody except for Thrawn, gets a surge stun. If the target was already stunned, apply +2 damage to attack results. All right, so my first activation now, since I took initiative, he's gonna go 1, 3. While he's adjacent to the number 2, he's gonna give him back that surge token you stripped off of him with his squad captain. He has no line of sight issues to Ezra, but he's 1, 2,
5 away. That's
5 away.
kind of pushing it for those guys, right?
Well, they have a built-in 4 accuracy, so I only need to roll 1 on a yellow-red, but they can also surge for accuracy 2, pierce 1, so...
Is he taking the shot?
Take the shot.
If he's here, it's 1,
Yeah, you can still
2,
see him.
3, 4, and it knocks 1 off, and it blocks line of sight with Thrawn.
Ezra has a block built in, and Spectre Sail gives him a block as well.
Okay.
And he rolls a white.
And this is number 1. He has a surge token, and he's rolling red-yellow. Hot diggity dog.
So you've got 1 damage and 1 surge showing. I can re-roll his defense with Kanan, but I'd essentially be hoping for the
Dodge.
dodge.
And you can hose it up a whole lot worse than that.
You're gonna stun him though if I don't get rid of that surge cancel, which I can't anyways, because if I re-roll into the dodge, it just counts as 2 blocks and a stun. But you have to be able to do damage in order to stun. So I guess if I rolled a dodge, I assume he can surge for damage, right? But then you couldn't use your surge for stun. So I got a 1 in 6 chance of not getting stunned here. If he is stunned, that sucks. Especially since you get to dump 2 damage for a surge on the next attack.
On top of their ability to surge for 2 damage as it is.
I don't know if it is worth it. I wish this is where you could like poll the audience and they'd be like, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
I mean, if I do it,
Do it.
then you've got, I think, just 2 damage on me and that's it.
Do it.
No, I won't do it. So that's a stun and 2 damage.
Done in 1 damage, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, stun and 1 damage.
So then I'm gonna go with,
You're using the, what is it called? Field.
then I'm gonna use the field tactics to make another trooper or leader group with cost 6 or less go. I just realized that can now be Thrawn.
Thrawn.
And I like the idea of that being Thrawn quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Thrawn as his little piggyback. It's round 2 now, so I get to hand out 2 tokens. So he's giving himself a surge, only because he's got a double surge for 3. And this guy here is gonna get a surge. So that, and then the next piece of Thrawn's start of activation is a strategize, where I get to look at the top card of each of our things. You can definitely discard that card.
No, there goes Rebel Graffiti.
Okay, so Thrawn's gonna attack because he can from where he's at, right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got a minimum 2 and he rolls a blue dice, so he can't miss. He's gonna put his own surge token in there. He rolls blue, green, yellow. Is those 2 blocks still there?
Yep, they're always there for him.
Ugh.
You've got a surge and 1 damage.
Same thing, story of my life.
I'm gonna re-roll this time because I didn't roll as good as I could.
I wish I could reroll, holy crap.
Kanan says, when a friendly figure within 3 spaces is defending, it can re-roll a defense die. And since Ezra's a force user, Kanan doesn't have to suffer a strain. That's better. So now I'm blocking with that. You got 1 surge to work with.
It's just pierce 1, so I get 1 damage. Thrawn, what are you doing, buddy?
It's all part of his plan, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tickle him a little. Give him a false sense of confidence.
Oh, not to worry, Captain. I've found this whole experience to be very enlightening.
So, my turn?
No, because now I'm gonna play Strength in Numbers, which I can do after activating Thrawn, because this says, use after you resolve a group's activation, you may immediately activate a number group that combined deployment costs of these, both of these groups can't exceed 12. So the only person I can't activate is Taro, because he's 7 and Thrawn's 6. So I can activate anybody else now, which is gonna be this guy, because I told you I wanted to get him off the damn terminal. He's gonna go 1, 2, and take the shot at Ezra. Put a surge in the pool. He's only rolling a red-yellow. Yeah, look at them surges. All right, so you're blocking all my damage, but I have 3 surges to work with. 1, he'll surge to stun, which is 2 damage.
He's already, yeah.
Then I'm gonna surge to add another damage, and then I'm gonna surge to add 2 accuracy and a pierce. So I'm getting 4 damage in.
Yeah, technically I can still re-roll this. I might as well, because then what? It's just 1 more damage, and that's not gonna.
If you stop a surge, you're gonna stop one pierce.
Yeah.
If you
we'll go
roll
for
it, whatever.
I mean, there we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so now you're only taking 3 damage. Man, if that would have been elite right now.
That's 5 damage on Ezra out of his total of 10.
He still has 2 movement left.
Yep.
So he's gonna go 1, 2, not sit on that terminal and let Chopper kill him. And then now he can use his field tactics ability. So I can tag in 1 more guy.
This guy's field tactics just said the next guy can't, which was
Thrawn.
Right.
And then Thrawn used the command card to tag in the Death Trooper, and now the
Right.
Death Trooper does have his ability.
You
and
could
you're telling me
not
I still
do it.
gotta pull up 5 damage to drop Ezra.
And I haven't activated anybody yet. You go
I was
with one
really
more-
expecting Ezra to be dead and maybe get some damage on somebody else. I was like, 3 guys can kill Ezra.
Where'd they go?
But Thrawn was the biggest disappointment there. If he goes 1, 2, he can't miss. So I've got that going for me.
Which is nice.
He'll make that same shot at Ezra. He's got a surge token too. I set it all up, and it's just like this bull right here is what's killing me here. All right. So you got 3 blocks and 1. So I have 1 surge to work with. Yippee! So it's 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna re-roll that.
If I could have gotten a second surge, that's 4 damage. He can surge for 2 and then 2 off of that.
So 2 more. So Ezra's at 7.
He's got 2 movement left. He's gonna go 1, 2, and then with his squad captain ability, he's gonna give this Death Trooper that's floating out in front here, the number 1 guy, he's gonna give him a block token since he's...
Okay, and where did was this guy, he was exempt because I haven't even gone with anybody yet. His thing says you have to drop him in if you've gone with a bunch.
So it says after an opponent activates a group,
Which I haven't done yet.
which you haven't done yet, which is the only thing stopping me from dropping that bad boy and tagging him in on that whole thing right there. Now that I have to have 3 or more exhausted or defeated groups, which I do, so as soon as you activate something, that dewback's showing up.
Over here or over there.
But then all I have left is Taro and 2 dewbacks.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'd better go with Ezra.
Just gonna run him away,
I gotta. I don't know where to.
right?
Well, at the start of his activation, he's gonna play Smuggled Supplies to recover 2 damage. Then he's gonna take an action and get rid of that stun. Because getting rid of the stun, I can't do anything but run away.
Yeah.
Because if I move...
Because he's melee, right? Like, he doesn't have a ranged attack, right?
Well, I could still get him to attack next turn with Spectre Cell, but then he's sitting there for a turn. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna go back here.
After you activated a group, this guy gets to show up in a deployment zone. Oh, do I want to rough up Chopper?
Sounds like a death wish.
Nah.
I mean, I got a feeling that guy rounds his corner, he's gonna be like, aha, and then all my guys are gonna be like,
But if all your guys are going, they're not messing with my that I got over here,
I
right?
mean, I'll mess with them later.
2 spaces, right? So if I put them here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's rough up Chopper. I don't even need to play no cards. All right, so I'm gonna go with that guy next. He's got his 1, 2, 3 free movement. So that puts me within 2 spaces of Chopper. So I will shock lance him with my first action because he's within 2 spaces. So I just roll a yellow dice, and he takes damage equal to the damage, and any surge results, he becomes weakened. So he becomes weakened. And then with his second activation, he'll just make an attack with his 3 dice attack pool.
Chopper rolls a black, and he gets one of these guys. You have a damage and a surge to work with.
I'll do Pierce 2, so he takes 3. He probably would have done even less against one of these guys.
Yeah.
I'll go with Kanan. Because at the start of your activation, your opponent chooses one. Oh, you get to pick which one is going next.
Yeah. So
This ability is not very good when you've already gone through your whole team before I get to go with Kanan.
that's kind of what I was hoping to pull off with this thing, right? The provoke that I pitched to Rule by Fear. Like, oh, you got a guy right next to one of my dewbacks. You got to go with that guy next.
I think I'm gonna go with Sabine. She is gonna go 1, 2. She's see Tarot. Remove.
Oh yeah, if you're there, you totally can see Tarot there.
She's gonna shoot at Tarot with Element of Surprise. She rolls blue, green, green, and she gets a free damage from Spectre Cell.
Tarot gets that. I can at least get one block. Dude, why can't I roll like that?
So you're blocking my free damage. So I'm showing 5 damage and a surge. I will surge to do 1 damage and blast 1. So that's 6 damage on Tarot and 1 damage on that trooper dude. And then I'm gonna use Parting Gift. Once during activation, you can choose a space within 3 spaces. So I'll just pick the one where they're both next to. And roll 1 green die. They'll take damage equal to the damage results.
Please roll nothing.
I just need 1 damage to get rid of that guy. There we go. How many points is he worth?
3. At least he got to go.
And 1 more damage on Tarot.
Oh.
So he was next to that too. And then she was here. She went 1, 2, 3. She's gonna take. Oh, that's a. She can't go there. Oh wait, yes she can, because she's mobile.
She's like, I jumped that booth.
I don't know. I could have gone 1, 2, 3, whatever. That's where I wanted to be in the end, anyway.
I totally forgot she's mobile.
Yeah, I did too. Until now. All right, your turn.
You have 4 activations left. I'll pass.
Chopper's gonna use Ram, move up to 2 spaces. Choose an adjacent figure, that guy. If it's hostile, roll a green die. It suffers damage equal to the damage results. Then if it's small, I can push it. You're not small. 1 damage on that dewback. Then he's going to attack him, because that was an attack. He rolls a red-green, and I'm weakened. But I get that. He has Surge to recover too, which is why I wanted to, but I'm weakened, so it's very unlikely I'll be able to pull that off. Yeah, since I'm weakened, I get no Surge.
It's like 1 damage to me.
2 damage, because I get a free thing.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Chopper. Yes, I have 3.
I'll pass again.
I'm gonna go with Zeb. Zeb's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and shoot at Tarot. Red, green. Oh, wait. Oh. And he gets that.
That's what I'm talking about. Looks like 2.
Yeah, 2 damage.
It's a 9 out of 13. Zeb got any move left?
No, but he will use Spectre Cell to tell somebody else to move up to 2 spaces and perform an attack.
What the f***?
So Sabine is going to shoot at him. Maybe we can take this out of here. Got 3 damage and a surge.
Play hard to hit and re-roll my defense die.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got a damage and a surge.
What are your surges?
She can surge to pierce 2 or add a damage. How much more do you need to die? 4?
So, yeah, you got 1 of each.
See, if I surge to pierce 2, you can tap your Zillow.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna do because maybe Kanan will get a swing this turn anyways. So, yeah, I'll surge to pierce 2.
Just take 1?
Yep, just 1 damage.
She's at 10. Well, Tarot definitely needs to go now. How much health does Sabine have?
She has 11.
No damage, though.
But no damage.
Zeb has no damage.
But no damage.
Chopper and Ezra are the only people who hurt.
How am I supposed to get you off my goddamn terminal now? Tarot's popping down a grenade. Here.
Yeah, should have had Sabine 1 space farther back.
Forget specters. Okay, they take 2 each. Then he'll shoot Sabine. He's got to somehow come up with friggin' 9.
She rolls a white.
Ooh, that could be good for me. All right, so Tarot has this. Tarot rolls blue, green, yellow.
So I'm blocking that.
So I'm showing 1 damage and 3 surges, which is fantastic because I can add 2 damage Pierce 2, and Stunner from the covering fire.
Okay, so 4 damage and a stun.
Yep.
She's too far away from Kanan to reroll, so that puts her at 6 out of 11.
And then I'm going to use his 3 free movement, and he's going to go where he wanted to go anyways. 1, 2, 3, because now he's still contesting that terminal.
Alright, can't contest a terminal if you're dead. Kanan, Force Vision, pick one of your guys who has to go next.
My dewback guy,
Okay.
the only guy I don't have
So
activated.
he's gonna go 1, 2. Wait, okay, can you not make it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know why I thought he could make it. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, he can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing on him. Kanan gets green, green, yellow.
All you have left is hair, right?
Yeah, should have brought her up first before I swung with Kanan, so she could use her call the shots to get me more damage. I'd be real bummed if this doesn't put Tarot down.
It's a good roll.
Surge for Pierce 3, which you can't do anything about.
Yeah, so even if I
1, 2, 3, 4 damage. 5, 6. 6 damage because I had 2 surges.
7 points. This guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 range shot. It's possible. I got range. So you're canceling
You're
that.
2, yeah.
Ah, I don't get the surge.
Yeah, that doesn't kill her. So I'm not going to re-roll my die.
No.
She has 6. That puts her at 8. So Hera is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. She's going to go there. Actually, since she's using 2 moves, she'll just go there. End of round. These doors are going away.
Yep. Or we draw. When do we draw? We draw first?
We draw first. I draw 2, you draw 1. Points. I get 4 points, you get
2 points.
2 points. Your end of round effects.
Ferocity?
You get to make an attack. Is that what that is?
Yeah. Use at the end of the round. Choose one of
How much
your.
does that cost?
Or 1 point.
Oh.
Choose one of your or one of your opponent's creatures. Perform an attack with that figure. So,
You want to go after Chopper?
actually, I kind of do. But Sabine's only 3 health away from dying. Now's my chance.
She gets one of these fun suckers. Now roll that blue one again.
Oh man.
That's our custom.
Oh man. 1 and a surge.
1 and a surge. What can he surge for? I need to know if I want to re-roll.
2 damage because she's stunned.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to re-roll that because of Kanan's thing. So I'm going to re-roll that, which makes Kanan take a strain, which I'm just going to top deck a card. There goes Officer's Training. So,
Same thing.
yeah. 3
1 and then
damage.
2 more damage because she's already stunned.
Yep, because she was at 8.
I still managed to assassinate a character with 2 dewbacks, where 4 Death Troopers and Thrawn couldn't get the goddamn job done.
Covering fire. Sabine is 7 points. 1,
And like I said before the game, totally, because I drew this in my opening hand, so you saw me, I seeded my guys with nothing but surge tokens, right? I was like, this is my hand. It's like, we're doing this. It's gonna happen. And it was just, ugh.
Okay, and now
So now, initiative, or do you have any in rounds?
I got stuff. Heroic effort. When she was defeated, I get to draw a card and then put one on the bottom of my deck. It feels wrong, but I'm gonna get rid of take initiative. Wait, I mean it goes on the bottom of my deck, and you didn't know I put it there. Now my end of round effects. I've got doubt. You can pull a token off. Pull off the Death Trooper.
All right, so initiative passes.
Initiative comes over to me.
Start round effects.
Start of round effects. Ezra gets to move up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Ezra's gonna go here. Do you have any start of round effects? Like calling vanguards, maybe?
I wish.
No?
Might be able to drop an Ezra, but I will, since this is the last remaining card in my hand, play Signal Jammer.
Oh, interesting. Most interesting.
It's the perfect turn to do it when I've got an empty hand.
Right. Yeah, so if I play a card, the card I play and that card go.
Go away.
That really...
And then it goes away. So you could feed it something and go, here, I'm just going to play this crap to get around it. But
yeah. That card really sucks.
if Empire had a cheap focus battery like 3PO, you'd freaking dumb.
Stupid Signal Jammer. It's really throwing me off here.
This guy was like, I don't know, man. I just saw the captain guy go down. I think we better jam the comms.
I guess we'll try this. Let's go with Kanan. So you have to pick one of your guys who's gonna go next.
So you get to know who goes next.
Yes.
So you can potentially target that person.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this guy.
All right. Okay. Well, Kanan's going. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna swing at that guy. Okay. Kanan gets an attack doodad and green, green, yellow versus a black. I've got no cards I want to play because you're done. Well, you're blocking my free one. You can pitch a card to Zillow, but you can't. You're out of cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Pierce 3. So even tapping your Zillow doesn't matter. So that's 5 damage. Surge for 2 more, 6, 7.
Just barely. 7.
How many points is he? 4. Spectre sells Zeb, so getting 2 movement points. And then,
Okay.
well, he'll go here. He can still see Thrawn.
Yep.
And he's gonna shoot at Thrawn.
Okay, Thrawn's got a token in the pool. Good lord!
I've got 2 damage and a surge.
I got 2 block. Oh yeah, so you have 2 damage and a surge left.
Do I have enough accuracy? There's 1 showing he has +3 built in. I only needed 4.
Yeah, you just barely got it.
So I can surge to add 2, which would be 4 total.
Yeah.
Or I can surge to recover 1. I'm gonna add 2.
So 4 to Thrawn?
4 to Thrawn, yep. Thrawn Swanson.
Well, I told you I was gonna go with this guy, so this guy's gonna go. He'll go 1, 2, 3, and he'll just pot shot a Chopper, right? Chopper's only got like what, 2 health left?
Yep.
So red, yellow.
Can you surge for more than 1 damage?
I can add 1 or pierce 1.
So it looks like if you pierce 1, then you're doing. Oh, this should be a block. Trapper has a block built in.
I'm only doing 2, aren't I?
Whoop, whoop. Is that it?
Well, that's him.
Oh yeah.
Now he's gonna use his I'm gonna tag in a friend ability. Question is do I go with the dewback, finish the Chopper for 1 damage, right? Because he took
Oh yeah.
1. Right?
Yeah, you did 1. You did 2
Or
actually.
did
No,
I
you
do
did.
2?
You did. Did you do 2 or 1? 2 kills him.
I did 2, right?
Yeah.
You did 2. I canceled 2. I add 1. I'm still doing 2.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where we're. He's dead. That's 3 points.
All right.
Man, Chopper could have taken that trooper by himself if he had stayed standing, without even attacking him. Oh, I got my heroic effort. Gonna draw a card. Put one on the bottom of my deck. Ugh, stupid signal jammer.
I really want to kill Ezra. Jeez Louise, how much health is that list?
I don't know. Enough.
30 points just from Kanan and Zeb alone. I'm gonna go with Thrawn just because it makes more sense because this is round 3, correct?
Thrawn gets to hand out 3 party tokens.
3 party tokens. I'm gonna give 1 to Mr. Dewback here in the back, a block. I'm gonna give 1 to Thrawn. A block for Thrawn. Yeah, I'll take a surge. Double up my chances on knocking out that +3. Then we do strategize. I look at the top card of both our decks. That can go bye-bye for sure.
There goes 4 surge.
I really want to just try and wax Ezra, but it's not going to happen. So he's going to go and shoot Zeb, I guess, because he's technically 1 less health. He doesn't have any built-in blocks other than just the free one from the whatever the Spectre thing is, right?
Correct.
All right, so Thrawn's attacking. He's putting that in the pool. He rolls blue, green, yellow. Ooh, I like that. Don't like that.
Got a lot of surges.
So you're blocking 2 damage, so I have 3 surges.
I'm gonna just have use Kanan's ability to let Zeb re-roll it. Makes Kanan take a strain. I'll just burn another card. There goes my signal jammer. Okay, let's re-roll that.
So I have 3 surges to work with. You're blocking all my damage. So double surge for 3 damage, and then surge for pierce 1, so he takes 4.
4 damage. Puts him at 6.
And then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. It's pretty far away. He's melee.
So now you've got these two guys left and your dewback.
So he went, and Thrawn went, and that was my commitment to activating him.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can work around the signature.
Well, you're gonna have to feed something to it. That's the problem.
Feed me!
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, all these cards require very specific things for me to actually even get to play one. I'm just gonna go with Zeb. He's gonna do a move action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's gonna make an attack. Green, red, with free damage. You're blocking that, so I've got 3 damage and a surge. How much health are those?
7.
7. I could surge for 2 more, which would be 8. I mean,
Be 5 on?
5. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually just. So you're going to take 3 damage, and I'm going to surge to recover 1. Then I'll use the bow rifle staff strike. Once during the activation, I can perform a melee attack using 2 red dice without spending an action.
Oh yeah, that. Damn it.
See if that can finish him off.
I want to live.
You got 2 more damage.
5.
You goofed, Zeb. Probably could have had that guy dead.
Could have.
Probably better to kill him than to cover 1 damage.
I gotta do it. I gotta drop somebody. So I'm gonna go with the Elite Death Trooper before he freaking croaks. Shoot Zeb point blank. Red, yellow. And a shite roll. 1 surge to work with.
Is that 2 damage?
Just add 2.
I'm just gonna re-roll with Kanan and burn another card. So here goes take initiative. So still 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
So back up to 6.
Freaking Elite Death Troopers are not doing anything for me. You might as well just bring 4 regulars to get that action cheating. So I'm just gonna taunt you into killing me. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, give Thrawn another, give him a surge cancel. And then with his last movement, he'll stand on the butt, right? He can do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So now you've just got that both your dewbacks.
Both dewbacks. And he's gonna tag one of them in. All right, I'm going with this guy. He's gonna go as 1, 2, 3 free movement. He's gonna stick you with his shock lance. It's a yellow dice. Yeah, yellow die.
1 damage?
1 damage. And then he's just gonna make his shot. Hey, a decent roll.
So I'm blocking
1 damage
3.
and 3 surges.
I'm not gonna re-roll anything.
I can pierce 2 and add 1 and add 1. So this goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1 is 5. Finally, something decent out of my damn dewback. And if anybody else,
I feel like your dewbacks are the only ones that have been doing anything for you. You just got him left. And I've got Hera and Ezra. Hera's gonna go 1, 2. Shoot at this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this. She went 1, 2. I'll go 3. And shoot at that guy. That should be range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Tools for the Job, which just does nothing. So range 5 shot from Hera. Hera has blue, green, yellow, and a free damage. Yeah, I haven't really been using her call the shots.
you have 2 damage and 3 surges, which should be plenty.
Yeah, she can double surge to pierce 2.
4 points.
And surge to add 1. 4.
More importantly, that takes away 4 boxes just for me.
And she went 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go there.
Well, originally my dewback was gonna shimmy himself in here and shoot at Ezra, but now it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Now I have a better target. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna shoot Zeb because there's no walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 dice, 4 damage. I think we can do this, buddy. Right? He only needs 4? He only needs 3. Yeah! Woo!
Well, I guess I'll re-roll, because... Well, you'll still have a surge, right?
Yep. And then my surge is a pierce 2, so...
Yeah, if I re-roll the max, you can surge to pierce 2, which keeps him alive by 1. Can you not surge to add a damage?
I only have one surge to work with.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna
Pierce 2 and add.
I'm gonna give Kanan a strain, which gets rid of my last card, to re-roll this, because if I re-roll the max, I think he lives by 1. I don't think that works on block. You got a
now
damage at
this
a turn.
Pierce 2, that goes bye-bye.
So that's 3 exactly.
3 exactly. Good try, though.
That's 8.
Good dewback.
The dewbacks have been doing the most work for you.
What other 6-point figures that you can tag team with a Death Trooper are stronger than a dewback?
Alright, I'll go with Ezra. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's gonna go there.
Nobody's getting any points from boxes?
Nope.
Alright, so first things first, I draw 2 cards, right?
And I draw none because my deck's empty. My end of round effects get rid of the thing on the dewback. Well, you get initiative, and away we go.
Beginning round effects. Sadly, my Call to Vanguard is still one of these 2 cards right here.
I like that. I like it.
One of those 2 cards.
I have Ezra's Brash, but I don't know if I feel like moving him 4 spaces. Kind of like him where he is. Ezra has done nothing this whole game. Ever since you stunned him and made him fall back, he hasn't been able to attack yet.
The Death Trooper's not going to give me nothing, so I'm just going to go with this guy. He is going to set for stun.
A 0-pointer?
Yeah.
I'll play my negation!
Alright. I really wanted to stun Ezra again. Let's take the shot. I'm going to take his shot from where he's at.
And Ezra?
We'll decide if I need to run up and shock lance him after I shoot or if I just want to run the hell away. So 3 dice at Ezra.
Ezra has 2 built-in blocks, 1 from his card, 1 from Spectre, and he rolls a white.
Finally, a roll! Alright, so those 2 cancel that. 3 damage.
Yeah, but I can use Kanan's ability to re-roll that white die. And since Ezra's a Force user, it doesn't cost Kanan any strain.
Same thing.
Convert each dodge to 2 blocks and 1 evade.
So now you're blocking 3 damage and a surge.
Blocking that, blocking that. So 1 damage.
Okay, he takes 1. Can't kill him with a shock lance. Glad I didn't run over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and play Inspiring Speech and focus Kanan and Ezra. She's like, all your friends are dead. Get your act together. See, I was like, do I want to keep Inspiring Speech or do I want to keep Tools for the Job? Like, this one gives me 2 green dice, the other gives me 1 of any die. I don't know. Figured 2 green dice were better.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go with this K. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Let's see if I can put some damage on Hera. You only get 1 of these, right?
Yep. Blam!
Well, that's what you need to cancel is my surges. 5 freaking damage and I got 4 range.
Oh. Hooray! I love when it's like, oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It would have been, but I actually really needed to see a surge to make range.
Cool.
Because as it stands, I get 1. I have 3 built in, so 1, 2, 3, then the 1 I missed. 1, 2, 3. If I would have shot Kanan, I could have got him, but I wasn't going to chew through his health pool. I wanted to nickel and dime what's-her-face.
So now you can go with...
But yeah, now I'm going to tag in either Thrawn or the other dewback, and it's going to be Thrawn.
Thrawn.
So I'm tagging in Thrawn. This is round 4. Yeah. He can only carry 2, so now 1 goes poof, right?
Yeah.
So that's 1. Blocks for the other 3 is my 4 tokens. Then he's gonna go 1, 2. And that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 range shot into her, which means he can't miss. But we couldn't see each other now because I had somebody in the way. So I'm gonna element of surprise that ass. And I roll green, blue, yellow. You get no defense die, but you do get 1 block. I'm gonna put the surge into the pool to hopefully trigger the extra 3 damage.
Be nice to have still had my negation, but I didn't want to be stunned.
So you're canceling 1.
3 more, right?
Yep, and then I can pierce the other one away.
So is that exactly
1,
7?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a headshot. She's dead.
And now, Captain Syndulla, I will accept your formal surrender. Or you will watch your friends perish.
And he still has 2 movement points left, so he's gonna go right back where he was. I didn't look at our things. I can look at mine.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a deck.
And I don't need Squad Storm at this point in the game, so I'm gonna discard it so that I'm going to draw Call the Vanguard.
So now you just have Yellow Boy left.
All I got is Mr. Yellow Man, yep. You got 2 focused Jedis.
Alright, I guess we'll go Kanan. You've got to pick somebody who's going next. I guess you pick that guy. Kanan's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gonna attack this Dewback. 'Cause he can't get to Thrawn because of this junk here. Attacking a Dewback.
Alright, that Dewback's fresh. He's got a block token.
Kanan has green, green, yellow.
Not that it matters. Or no, I can cancel a lot of your peers, so.
So you're blocking these 2. I'm showing 2 damage and 2 surges. Do you need to discard anything from
I have no
Zilla?
cards in my
Okay.
hands to discard, so that's out of play.
So I'll surge to Pierce 3.
I'll reduce it by 2. So you're
Pierce
still taking
1.
1 away, so that goes away.
And then I'll use my other surge to add 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 1, 5 damage.
Pops him.
He needs. Oh wait, I had a focus.
Oh, shit. Damn, 2 more.
Yeah.
Almost got him. Shit. Okay, well, we're going with Mr. Dewback. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 with his free movement. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4 range shot into Kanan. So you're canceling that. So I have 2 in a surge.
I can re-roll.
Oh, get more. I'm just.
Yeah, I might as well re-roll that.
So I'm
Blocking
showing 2 surges.
4, yeah, you got
and
2
I'm
surges.
1 in the hole.
Yeah.
But surge number 1 is Pierce 2.
Okay.
So now you're only blocking 2, and then I can add 1. So you're blocking these 2.
Yeah, so he takes 2.
He takes 2. Well, he's done. I'm just gonna leave him there.
Yeah, that's why I think I should have gone the other way around, because Ezra is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not adjacent.
And now you're contesting all of it.
Yeah, he can't make an attack, but he can tell Kanan to make an attack, which is what I was planning on. But if I had done it the other way around, so Kanan could tell Ezra to make an attack, that's better, because I think Ezra's a better attacker, because he can just switch a die to any side. And Ezra's focused.
That fucking Dewback is dead.
I'm wasting that focus. Well, not wasting it, but it's not being used right now. So Kanan, with Spectre Cell, is going to attack that same Dewback again.
Okay, he's only got 2 health left, no block tokens. Rolling a black dice. And I've already used my Zillow, so.
I'll surge to Pierce 3. Shows 3 damage. Surge for 2 more, 5 damage.
5 more points.
That's the end of the round. Nobody's getting any points from boxes. Doubt the token off of Thrawn. No, take out the Dewback. Yeah, and then
Draw cards.
Yep, you draw a card.
Initiative passes to you.
Sure does.
Beginning of round effects.
Go for it.
I drew Call the Vanguard, the last card in my freaking deck. He'll go 1. Oh no, yeah, I get a movement, right? 1, 2, and just whiff.
He's got brash still. He can move up to 4 spaces.
Oh,
that might change. What
Or wait,
that was his starter round effect.
you get start rounds before I
Yeah.
do. So he's still there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. Okay, proceed with Vanguard calling.
Yeah, I mean, he has a better attack. I got to do 4 damage, right? So he's just going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll go 4. I'll go there, kind of around the wall, so I'm still sticking out. That ain't how it's done.
That's
Those 2, that you take 1
damage. Eh, I'll take it.
Hey, dude, the dice are so swingy this game.
Haven't seen any dodges except the one time it was a Sorcerer form reroll.
1 damage off a Call the Vanguard. All right.
We'll go with Kanan. Who are you going next? Thrawn or the Death Trooper?
The Death Trooper.
Kanan is going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go here. He's going to take a swing on Thrawn.
That's putting his block token in the pool like a champ.
Green, green, yellow.
So right now I'm showing that.
Yeah, I got 2 damage and 3 surges to work with. Pierce 3.
Make it pierce 1.
Yeah.
I lose this. Your pierce is done.
And add 2. So that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 2 is 5.
5, yeah. That enough?
Just enough.
We got him.
Hold your fire. They've earned their victory today.
You had to kill him, otherwise you'd have killed 2 models. Or no, the Dewback would have got
Yeah,
2.
I was gonna go for the Dewback, but
But I was like, please go for the Dewback, because then Thrawn or the Death Trooper and a Dewback, or Death Trooper and Thrawn, could try and freaking finish off Ezra.
because if he didn't finish Thrawn, I figured I hurt him enough where I could just Spectre Cell Ezra to hop over there and hit him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
with
Spectre
his
Cell.
focus attack.
Forgot about Spectre Cell.
Spectre Cell is yet uncracked. And
The Death Troopers, other than their activation, I don't know, man.
I was sitting on Dying Lunge that whole game from round 1. I was like, I better just move these guys in there because if you finally kill Ezra, he's still going to get an attack. Who needs Rebel Graffiti in on the Lamb?
They just, I don't know. The Death Troopers just don't
I
do
don't know. This
any
was definitely a lot
damage.
better than the last time we played because you killed 4
I thought you were
of them.
crushing me, and then I was like, wait a minute, here we go.
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that was pretty close the whole time.
I had some terrible dice rolls.
Yes, you did.